Children were probably getting ready to go to school, and now their lives have been taken.
Hartford South End stunned and heartbroken tonight. 4 people, including 2 children, killed in a raging house fire earlier this morning. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 6. I'm Mark Zinni. That fire broke out early this morning on Schultes Place. The Pinpoint News Tracker showing you the location where that is. Police right now still trying to figure out how all of this happened. Your reporter Dylan Fearon live near the house right now with more from neighbors and also the fire department tonight. He has the very latest. First up, Dylan.
Mark, this neighborhood is devastated tonight. Firefighters were focused on the front of the house, specifically the second floor and the roof. And as you can see, plenty of damage there. We did speak to a neighbor today who said she heard people talking outside her home on her front steps in the middle of the night. She opened the door, realized it was the survivors needing help. The fire, brutal and relentless. The strong wind at 2:30 in the morning made it even more challenging for first responders. Awil DeBurgos realized something was terribly wrong when shaken up neighbors woke her up asking for water. Now hearing 4 people, including 2 children, are dead. 5 others hospitalized, including a firefighter.
When I heard about the 4 people, all I imagined, I used to walk up the street. They used to always say hi. The kids used to be, in the front playing. And in my heart, as a mother, a grandmother, everything, it just, that's when it took me. It took me down for a little bit.
Reverend Henry Brown stopped by the scene today praying for the survivors as the American Red Cross steps in to help relocate them and their neighbors, whose house is also damaged. 11 people were living in the home, according to the fire department. 9 were inside this morning. Only 5 made it out.
You don't want to see or hear anybody dying, but when it comes down to kids, it's especially hard, So we're trying to make sense of it and whatnot, but right now, it just mind-boggling.
Hartford's Mayor Arunan Arulampalam writing, "Today we mourn as a city. In the days ahead, we will continue to stand with the families affected and support our first responders who carry the weight of this tragedy as they return to serve our community." Henrietta Beckman is with Mothers United Against Violence.
At any time there's children involved, it's kind of extra sad because, they have their whole life ahead of them. But we also are sad for the other people, too.
Now, the names of the 4 victims have not been released yet. Mark, police still on scene investigating along with the fire marshal tonight, and nearly 16 hours later, Schultes Place still blocked off tonight. I'm your reporter live in Hartford, Dylan Fearon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, it's just absolutely heartbreaking. Dylan, thank you.